I'm sure so by now you've seen a lot of reports, but I will always promise you one thing from Gossips 24 say. Our reports will be different from whatever you've seen or heard so far on the internet. We are about robbery case happen here Agona and by Ghana Police Service for accounts asem we is here on the 20th of August 2026. Oma arresti enipa ni bi. Abrante ba akọ mu so ye gang leader no. Oyare emo mo de ne kọ Effia Nkwanta Hospital a wo ho no. Abrante no atena no e won sie do. Isn't it interesting? And what is more interesting the accounts of the CEO of the guest house Ghana Police Service for arrested gang leader no ewo. Onte ye. Relax. Aha Gossips 24. Mesel, so be near subscribe button so now click the bell notification icon. So follow your wadarma, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, your TikTok, BBR at gossip24.com, and Gossips24 TV. So I'm sure that you've seen this video circulating on social media. And this video I will share with screen you see a video of gold buyer Abrante be engaging Agona Fie near Agona Nkwanta in the western region, right? It's Abrante engage gold buyer now. And Abrante be so ewura inside honomo. Abrante no tumu se okita etuo. Catch a gold buyer ne so onfa bibi ema no onfa na gold anasesika ema no gold buyer ne hande ade no over no. And so Abrante no Emma this Abrante na earlier or engage gold buyer no ekogina de okita tuo nechi eloke shop no. Emma che say gold buyer no etwe no we fi counter no echi no. Ai bia ko ope kwan ye dwane no. Ena Abrante okita tuo yi. Adwenboni woni tim ti no. Or two no any ball gold buyer no I want a boss. I might say gold buyer and the Seth Kobina already in fear Adriana 40 years some media on cartridges as for Elbium. But send a man for the name no I gonna honor no seto man seto Sammy Wachananum I want shadow. So this happened by Ghana Police Service for accounts on the 20th of August 2026 enumere and Asara Husemwe is here. But let me take you back to July August. There is a beef in Agona area, right? And the beef is between two individuals. One, Abrante be a friend of container na who was skinny no. Ena Abrante be so your friend of Vandam na who was skinny no. Relax. Yes, what you do we arrest a Ghana police for a make but to boss and I mean walk you through the beef. So in this beef, it appears say container any Vandam no. Before so many na be kwa police for kukumu ni ade won kwalabone se mo ye ho no next mo ye nanfofo a je se Vandam ne kra no atomoto and also the motor kra ma container no moto no won ho any ade. But in recent times no container accuse Vandam say Vandam konfo
mugu mi container mi ni o soro yobo na ma container e ba ne wa jani na se me compound ni de bia ha na me da. Sanso do moto na wan kasa odi be chairman no wal respect me why are the omugu sana minim so we kwase asa we jimi fo sa utumi to moto black o masa container so ntena so abla wo ma me da abonten yemi se ba bia wo ma me da wan se kro woni abusia o papa wi o papa ko wi a rubber mukun papa to rubber ni mu no be flame say me na gang yenko bo na gafa papa yanko sankwa sia kro no na wo papa abo saade awo no ye yenso so kronfo so o papa abo kro no saade awo ye yenso so kronfo so o samba dwan ni akrompo no ye de ho to anka kro no na wo bo
Kono be kan for Las Palmas Food Center ena ediama o sena da me kan no Las Palmas for I am more than ready some be serve mu needs our factories more companies any ade more canteen be some lunch breakfast supper dinner any ade e ba mo workers some run various shifts Las Palmas for I am more than ready to take over sa canteen mo so amowo the corporate sector no e bi amowo banks mo say Las Palmas for e ya mo bre mo lunch dem pe bia no between Las Palmas for arrange we event so abomodin asa we di dan ho sem no Ebesha Las Palmas sponsor. On my numbers and that screen is no. We will reach out to more on WhatsApp and on all social media platforms. Las Palmas Food Ghana. Container. Accuse Vandam. Say Vandam comfort. Na Vandam krono na obono onjai. Na Vandam krono na obono dientia. Ne cap enye mano. Because a police phobi. etai Vandam no echi. Even to the extent say Vandam eden the rebuttal and as a response eba no. Vandam ekai say ono onya bone entina container adwin eye ne say police for etai ne chi no onya bone de oye no nyina police for ne tua omunim so ono onkwaje obia bibia on robbery bibia on de obia bone
container o se de yeye kwasia o ka se Agona police for no omo didi form omo search won o ka se omo didi form search won o ba be gina social media no so ka kire omo say omo support me nti omo nyina ya kronfo no ende wo be butu apache so be pache de ende ko police station wo ne ehun se wa akọ ho na okọ pache kwasia o ya boa pa Agona police for musuro Vandam musuro mi a omo nim bebia mechi omo nim bebia tembia me di moto na street sa me ya nro ban for mo ache me kwasia inde obe pache.
And this beef between container and Vandam no got to a point now was say container eba bontin eba be apologize. Enti container a video apologizing to Ghana police for
Islamo ya meka fam bia Agona Nkwanta police Islamo mo fam bo no nche me ya mai bia Islamo mo fa nche me ne mo na ewa ha ntime ne mo ntwe manso ba afina me so matenye ma bia ase ama ma hu se akronfo no ena mo anya o mo no afina me so manya gidie anya se bia me nam na meji obi bibia o meji obi bibia me media ne se we mo di tue na ade ka ja amanfo gold na o ma be frem se me be gade o mo oni tina amata ntokwa na me ne mu bia lo ntokwa na ba media na so anya se bia ma shada se si me mpasa kro no beba Agona Nkwanta police mesremo ya me kan bia man kan ye mesremo mo fa me bo ne ncheme mesremo mu bunkotodwe e pam chew mesremo mo fa me bo ne ncheme mesremo a menye nipa bone mbo kro no da ntokwa de manage ho mesremo esan so secondly police for mo fa me bo ne ncheme
say audio budin aba be share entokwa ekoso between ono container no and Vandam intim, but he still maintains say Vandam no aye conform to the extent say Vandam ne papa cry or history robber okoria ye ni ade all sort of allegations. So this beef exists between Vandam and a container first no mo ye namfo and so no mo ina no enya abayama ne mo free mo ababak. So they are all escons and I say escons, not recidivists, escons, right? Good. Fast forward, this robbery incident happened. Robbery incident happened ye. Ghana Police Service for a make arrest. Ghana Police Service for arrest. Enipa bako enum. And guess who Ghana Police Service for edi kind arrest here? Vandam. Ghana Police Service for cha. Omo di kind arrest abrantie anedi ede Emmanuel Amponsah, aka Vandam, already in fear eduno enkron 29 years old. And omudi kind arrest na Vandam no and a leader of the gang. No crap. Oko through omu videos ni adia. Omu nyina defend Vandam. Omu nyina cassette ya container. Omu nyina defend Vandam. And omu nyina ne ehwana. Omu nyina ne the suspect at Ghana Police Service for arrest omo. And the car branch Vandam yi eho. Now we will come into the arrest. But let me introduce the gentleman to you. Abranti ya unro screen see. Nidi Bashiru Ibrahim. Bashiru Ibrahim 20 years old. Abranti ya unro screen see. Nidi Christopher. Christopher dear, the nickname cross newu crossy newu already in fear Adriana so 47 years old. Abranti awuno screens with the Thomas Odum. Thomas Odum the nickname Wale 30 years old. And Abranti awuno screens with the last burial. They be the Isaac Quason, aka last burial. There's a last burial, and so and our was screening right now. Ghana Police Service for cha. Omodi kan eche Amponsah aka Vandam. Now, hey fan omoche Vandam wo omoche Vandam ewo guest house. No omoche Vandam ewo guest house hono no. Omo etuo aboba mienu ewo ne ho. Ana omosa so hu etuo ayaya ne local ones bi ewo Vandam eho. See baby Ghana Police is for in their own statement can say omoche Vandam ewo. Omoche no ewo guest house. Okay. Guest house, moche Vandam away. Radio guest house. Just said no so no our Agona area mo hono mo ebi. And the CEO of guest house no granted an interview after the arrest. But Okasaye a hunter Kasemu. Earlier, I thought it was Wasa. So a lot of you are more Facebook you saw so I was asking because that was the last piece of the story and EPC put it together. Now, CEO no enkoma odi nyina no say on Thursday anapa abrantie bi a wire rasta eba beji guest house room baako abrantie ne girl e na be hye ho no money ade. Thursday na nyumre Friday anapa abrantie no epie ekobae okobae no na des abrantie no ne other boys be 4 e na aba se omote car ni mu enipa otwi car no rasta guy e na say otwi car no. This is the CEO of the guest house account.
That very day one Mzamijike yes saloon car unregistered. You worry inside. One 9 o'clock. Miji gate you. Me name is Kriti ni jika ni ya bonkomo. Meti ba wara kanene. Mwa ne boy se 3. Bozo kali nu bojuazi. Ako ye rasta na boy se kon. Meti boy kuma e kan one. Mono kwam ko we du maskapa. Memizi. Meti duro sale yel popi. Ye mame me release o mama bovore steps wo mama office kanya. Ba ozo guy inyeni be ahobo baba mom zama won yo twon waneke meti wazo mo promptre me security ne ke set purpose ba bakia eye wuko ya yin na ivahwabe meti gaza na mazaba se mo ti bo hore ria kuno so me one reception mo find out ke how comes ke manya sa ko ko so da bi ria ya simasie yi iduma waka mo igare ria em so okay meti ne mo ti ye gate mo ake ye monitor meti ya che ye akwen money drive car mo iwoni ijuri azia ye ho reception kanya ti ho reception kanya ye strike ye ko mpachbo ye dia ke bo pa o ozo guy mo meka ke ijuri azma start ke ko mo ye gasa meye riari o ile riari anu kulo ni wone money incident ile siri incident is the kulo nunumo no ne awotweme ko na ne awono babo ayi garari ari kulo nwane men girlfriend mabelake meti meye wolponu mo eba mo evalozo meni anwen eva na wo be na dia bagaria kulo nwane baba ala kama wo se yare ene girlfriend balake meti me vinde ni hore me dan girlfriend wo ariye ne kane meti bane ke 8 to 9 one ye me vary ozo meni anwen be kana wo mo be na dia bagaria memza mi gigeti mu ibo hore yariye no meti bo hore yariye no ya che 5 minutes pa ba ye mezuru yariye no eyere mo ega reception ka meti ya dole bullet meti akan mo ya do bullet meji kane ne eye course edenza meti ne yako meti kwa ma ye ma me yezi ni mo ene ye kowe ye zare wale back to yariye nu meti tama e call ye le nu mo edendale ne ma emeza ya nwunye ni bebo but e the customer awko ke riza ke call mo ye ke tukra meti waka monitor ni ya me ye ma dia ye ya meti me wale back we we yariye nu meti wali yari la ya ka 3 minutes fu nene boy say mo en bo wali yari ani bezabo chwazi na ba yale ke boba chwazi ne meme ya won la kan ya gross market 5 ba me reception ke baba baliya meti ne guess ni bu gwazo meti butu do mai ne mo ke Rigel outside mo ti di ka bosima basaranda kanen na mumu boto duru ya aze sa ya makane a onka meza me ma office e ba wo ko otu aze wo soroke meti mumu boto duru ya aze ne ba wu abrosi ma bo outside meti boto duru ya aze da ya ba ovale ba ka ma ba ga salon ka white one on registered ya ba ovure ya meti ye mijike all time me mo zu gate mu ameyemo mo ga mo office lay ni kene eti mi won la ke boju gate mu a mi gate mu a pe mi won la ke abo simai be vinde beti be vinde la pen boy me mo me kaka me wo val boy say in the bagale mo e drive the car ne salanda ezukale ni juaze elaze metine me da kali no e girlfriend da kali no ye boys ya ahwe so be mada but da kali metine kana na me e salanda elaze me akani kikumeti no wo kwapo wo ka bangandi meti kikukula no one shot ide ya ye kikikikiki mo okwo yele ne banza mani di wa agona mababa e bobo wa kali no mo pew meti bo hole ni mu ati ye bobo no ike guy mo e ga la ke incidents mo eziru agona ike izinu mo ba another ekna one.
Now, as lengthy as it may be, I just want you to know, say, in as much as a CEO ne kasa wa hunter kasa, we had people that translate ediamaye, so I'm giving you a vivid account of whatever the CEO said. Now, CEO ne cha, Emra Friday na pa, abante na initially obe J room no, epie koba one na mfoni bi eba guest house on no. Only one guy there's a one guy near the poppy na there na call near the only din komo and then the exchange pleasantries no more call room no. Omo nyina call room ni mo anche and a guy no obeji room no eba abonten. Eba beto drink beer friend bullet oba beto ye. But that guy no call. Odi ni say guy no call no quite suspicious. But when be say guy no question. Sa Friday na ewo mo anche and omo ye say squad near so mu sane akwa aka no. No more names are police for aba around our mobile and guard. A police for aba our more on guard. Eti omu see omu robo come on we so mu tuka na police for treat to kekra. E wo mo sunti police for treat no. Who was the first person to surrender? Enipa na wire rasta no. And the first person to surrender. No. Guest house CEO ni chima. Etuto bi anko so say etuto di aboni pasimesi anase ni pasimesi. Rather one shot than police for my and omo squad nyina e di omo share car mo a omo di omo koye. Something happened afterwards, but that's for the safety of guest house CEO no any adient no yemfa enu to that. But in case you come across the interview yourself, perhaps you see, but I'm not sure you come across the interview. But for the safety of the guest house CEO yemfa enu to that. So that is how the arrest happened. I just want to draw your attention to something here. That is how the arrest happened. So there was nowhere in the CEO's account or Chemu say, Yabobi too. It was one shot, they surrendered, they arrested them and took them away. Right. Now, here is Ghana Police Service saying, Vandam, mo cheno no. Enye to ne ka no. Nemo Vandam no ye gang leader no. Yare. Amati so mo de Vandam ko Effia Nkwanta Regional Hospital no. And they say, Omudu Hospital one or more announces say, oh, Master, any pay modern by we would that. Isn't it interesting? Say the same Vandam now. Container in your beef, now container alleged say. Isn't it interesting? Okay. Now, guess what? Ghana Police Service for out of the squad now or more arrest here. It was Isaac Kwesen. Right, it was Isaac Kwesen, aka Last Burial. And a Ghana Police Service for a statement will extra. Or to me, I identify you say, okay, CCTV footage we any pana or workshop ni muna or engage gold buyer and I say gold dealer no. Odum, aka Wally, Wally na ni pana kasano. Okay, ni pana owura inside no. Where the Vandam and the right inside Vandam they kite to according to Ghana Police Service for Last Burial. And as I say, identify sign and more during investigations. I know the interesting thing about this same Last Burial guy. Last year, moho baby, not Last Burial way. To gold buyers for. Say gold buyers and show me who ye any day because now saying chroma you.
Good evening, Ghana. Good evening, everybody. Omamuni Alasbari.
Mr. Mo, goodbye, no. Goodbye, no, Mr. Mo. Edura yimere na mutim good office animo ya na mahwe mu yi. Mr. Mo, goodbye, no. Ya mo hwe mu yi yimere. Because nowadays, no, Ghana, no, they are going to tomorrow. Muti wa ya na mahwe mu ya na do. She robbing on my baby when you're going to mahwe mu yi. Right.
This is the same last burial. Or in the company of a police for any idea, whether they met at an event or whatever. You can see, say, this entire squad, no, and last burial is also a close friend of Vandam. There's a monam a boom. And Ghana Police Service for a last burial. And they identify as a inipa no two no. Vandam. Now, even when the last burial, no, he found no more arresting or more arresting last burial, no, I will danger kwaboso. And I'm the last burial, no, echo ni fie, I'm the last burial, call ni fie, no, and obuko who a tuo, sekai, a tuaboba, any idea, our last burial, no, Effia. It's Ghana Police Service for arresti enipa inum. Baako, Bashiru. Baako, Wally. Baako, Crossy, New. Baako, last burial. And a baako so, Vandam. Vandam or gang leader, no. Ono pen Ghana Police for mention say omo arrested our guest house hono. Of course, omo arrested Vandam no. Omo de Vandam ekoye omo tue Vandam picture ni ade na. But Vandam yare ye. E ma dey say me omo rush Vandam den akọ hospital a pe. E na Vandam etia na anom e won sie do. Nti omo du hospital no omo announce say Vandam e free mu. Any power identify Vandam any Wally last burial. Why Rasta. Gossips 24. May the soul of Mr. Seth Kobina rest in peace. But this is an interesting story from Agona. Share our comment section. Background.